Hey there, Twisters. Welcome back to another Guess the Jersey video. The 7th in the series. I can't believe how long this has gone on, but people seem to really like it, so why not do some more? Today, I'm very pleased to welcome Auddie James as our collaborator for this video. Auddie, I've been watching his channel since I pretty much started making content on YouTube a little bit over 2 years ago. Auddie's based in Calgary, so he's a Flames fan. He also likes the Penguins. And I guess I can forgive him for that. And I think that overall, he has kind of one of my favorite sort of kind of presentations and demeanor to his channel. So I've always enjoyed every upload that I've come across on his channel. He's done fun things like Sporkle quizzes, jersey unboxings or memorabilia unboxings. He's had giveaways for like signed cards and whatnot. He has a great collection of autographed apparel and memorabilia out there. So yeah, I certainly recommend that if you haven't already, and I'm sure most of you have, but definitely check him out. He's an easy sub out there, definitely. And he reached out to me saying, hey, I got some jerseys. Let's see if I can fool you here. So I'm very excited to have him on here.
What's going on, Twisters? My name is Auddie James, and first and foremost, I want to thank my buddy Nick for allowing me to be a part of this series, or more or less allowing me to just intrude and become a part of this series, because I reached out to him on Twitter via DM and said how great of an idea I thought this series was and how I wanted to get involved in some capacity. So here we are. I have 7 jerseys today that I'm going to be showcasing for you and Nick to try to guess. So hopefully you guys go 7 for 7. Didn't want to go too in depth because some of my jerseys are a little bit easier to predict. I did warn Nick, however, though, that they're not all NHL jerseys. You could see some different ones thrown in there as well. Now, obviously this one here, this Penguins one, and this Flames one behind me will not be a part of this video today, but obviously it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's dive into it. Nick, you can start with the first one, and good luck, everybody. I hope you enjoy and go 7 for 7.
Okay, so he's given me cryptic photos of 7 of his jerseys. We're gonna go through them one by one and see if I can decipher these. And then Auddie will reveal the actual jerseys and we'll see how I did, okay? So play along. You can also post your answers down in the comments below and let me know how you did. And let's have some fun. Let's see how I can do with this, okay? All right, so first jersey here. You've got this white base, and you've got a red CCM label there, and then you have what looks to be a red sleeve and a red body. Now technically that red body part could be another stripe, but by the looks of things I don't think so. And when I see the red sleeve as well, you know, I get one answer like clearly in my mind here. So I think this is probably like a CCM vintage Detroit Red Wings jersey. They have a white bottom to the jersey and a white band on the sleeving, but otherwise it's mostly just red. And it's funny that one of the jerseys behind me is my Datsyuk. That's just purely coincidence. So right there, I'm gonna say the first one here is a Detroit CCM vintage, most likely. And you know, for all I know, he could have Gordie Howe on this one, so I'm gonna guess that he's got Gordie on this, just for some fun. All right, number 2. Okay, oh, I remember that he had unboxed this in a video. So you've got a blue jersey, it's Adidas, of course, and you have a black, you know, neckline or a black collar, essentially, or partially black. So I could think that this could be Tampa Bay, but Tampa doesn't have any laces. And I remember learning about that, or kind of realized that when I made a video on Tampa's jersey history. Does anybody else have blue and black together in the NHL? I don't think so. I think what this is a 2018 All-Star Game Atlantic Division jersey. I think that's what it is. Can't be anything else out there, so I'm gonna guess that. So, a 2018 All-Star Game Atlantic Division. I sure as hell am not gonna get this one right. I mean, Auddie is giving us a bit of a clue, and looking at the material, you can kind of guessed that this isn't a current NHL jersey, right? So it's got the HL there, the lines through it, and that is the OHL. So we know that. Now, which team could it be? You've got this kind of burgundy or dark red. You've got black, and then you've got white. I don't think that's an off-white necessarily. Does Auddie have a Guelph jersey in his collection? Because I see that red and I think of Guelph, one of the very few teams I actually know out there in the OHL. I'm trying to think, could it be anybody else? This is definitely not my specialty here. So Guelph would be the first one to come to mind, but someone out there might be screaming at the screen right now saying, how could you not get this one? But anyway, that's what I'll guess. Okay, number 4. This is interesting. This is very interesting. So we have a blue jersey, and then we have an H and what should be a number. I think I might know what this is. I'm not an expert on this, but seeing just blue and white, there isn't any special outline to that number. I don't think that can be Tampa, because Tampa, I think, has an outline to their numbers. So to me, I'm thinking it's a Maple Leafs, because it can't be a Rangers, or, you know, it can't be, who else is just straight up blue and nothing else, right? Really nobody. I mean, you could say Vancouver maybe. Now, I don't know if this is entirely correct. Why am I thinking that this is Zach Hyman? I don't know my Leafs too well, but looking at that number there, it could be a 5, it could be a 7. Come on, I gotta at least be an 8. I don't even think that's a 7 either, because it's dropping down too much probably. So yeah, is there anybody else I can think of off the top of my head? I don't know. I'm gonna go with... Some of you guys are probably thinking I'm just a complete dingus. You're like, unsub this guy. Hopefully I'm right, but we'll see. Ooh. What on earth am I looking at? I don't think this is NHL. That really interesting gold in there. I think that what we're looking at is a skate in the top left. I think. I don't know if this is another OHL jersey. It can't be the Minnesota Wild. It can't be like their script jersey, because that's not on there. They just have the logo and that's it. They don't have any shoulders or anything like that. Maybe what I'll do is finish the other jerseys and then come back and just throw a random guess on there. I am totally clueless though. Okay. This one, I think I have an idea. So, part of the jersey, which I imagine is like, kind of like upper torso here, is red, and then you have white. And then you have something at the bottom left there. What I think that might be, that could be a Canadian maple leaf there. So this could be an Olympic jersey or an IIHF. I don't know exactly which one it is, but it kind of does remind me of what Canada was wearing in 2010. And Auddie is Canadian, so it would make sense if he has a Team Canada jersey. Seeing that white C there, that means it's got to be, I would think, Sidney Crosby. But yeah. I'll say it's an Olympic jersey. I'm not too well versed on the differences between them, honestly. I'll go ahead and say was he the captain in 2010? That wouldn't have made sense though, I don't think. I mean, he could have been. But, I mean, Canada, you could half the team could be captains. I don't know. I'll spitball and say 2010, why not? Okay, lastly, this is interesting. So again, blue and white. is this NHL or something else? To me, it looks like... To me, I would think this is maybe a Reebok jersey, but I could be wrong. I have no idea what the heck's going on with the bottom of this, right? So, are these two different pieces of the jersey that he kind of like folded together? But yeah, like would this be like a commemorative Leafs jersey? I don't think it's just a regular Leafs logo. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty confused by this one as well, man. Auddie's getting cryptic up in here. Let's make no mistake. Man, I'm gonna look like such an idiot here. He wouldn't give me two. Would he give me two Leafs jerseys? Maybe. Could this be something totally different? You know, gotta have some knowledge of junior hockey, I would think. Could this be AHL and I don't even know, right? Hardcore blanking here. I have no idea. All right. Well, there you go. I could only guess 5 out of 7 here because looking at, you know, the green one here, I am totally clueless. Who has green? The London Knights do, I know that, but is that a London Knights? Actually, you know what? I don't know. Number five, I'm just gonna spitball and say it's the London Knights. And this last one, I almost don't want to guess a Leafs one because I would think he would give me different teams. I don't know. I'll throw in Mississauga Steelheads just to have something different. Even though I'm like 98% sure that I'm wrong, but yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's about time that I get clowned here because I'm only certain about a couple of these, and Auddie, I think he threw me for a loop a few times. So take it away, and let's see what these jerseys actually are.
Well, Nick, Twisters, I hope you guys did very well in this. I'm sure that you're using your handy dandy notebook and you have everything written down there, Nick. So I'm going to start with the first jersey, which was a little bit, I mean, I don't know, cryptic as cryptic could be, but we're starting off with this CCM, vintage CCM, Gordie Howe home, or I guess maybe back then it would have been away because they switched around. So I believe this was the picture down here of the CCM tag. Now, I'm not going to give you points for guessing Gordie Howe because I don't think that's very fair. But if you guess it was a Detroit Red Wings red, you get the points for that. Next up, sorry, I'm going to have to go back and forth because I'm just kind of grabbing the jerseys from over here. We have this.
Yep.
Atlantic Division Adidas All-Star jersey from 2018. Does that sound correct? I hope so. This fun fact was my first ever Adidas jersey that I got. It was on a mad sale on the Adidas website in Canada, so I picked one up. I think the picture was of this area here, so I don't know if that threw you off because you couldn't see any of this I guess bright yellow that is attached here. But either way, hopefully you're doing well. I'm not trying to screw you over, Nick. I hope you know this. So this next one might have...
So in other words, I'm just going to be a complete
this
fool
is, I believe,
after the end of this
circa 2004, 2003, 2004. And this will show you how old this jersey truly is because it would not fit me today. This is a home jersey. Now this is one of their jersey concepts that they used a long time ago. As we know now, us OHL fans and us Guelph fans, we know that they use more of a crimson kind of color with a cream kind of white, almost an off-white, and their logo has changed since. But Nick, I wanted to throw this one in there because I don't know if you remember in a stream not long ago, we were talking about Logan Couture and how he's from Guelph and I'm from Guelph, and his dad used to ref.
No wonder you
his
have
dad Chet used to ref my dad's lacrosse. So we got into the topic of Guelph. So Guelph Storm jersey signed by a lot of old players. I believe Raphael Rotter is one of them here. Dan Paillet is probably in here somewhere. Old school. So good for you if you got that one. Moving on to the next one is my most recent addition to the collection.
Oh my
And
goodness.
it is a 2017 through 19
What, who would that
Vancouver
be then?
Canucks home jersey with Bo Horvat on the back.
Oh, Horvat,
I'm sure a
derp.
lot of people took advantage here in Canada, at least, of that beautiful sale that Sport Check had, where
Canucks
they were
fans, I
discounting
apologize.
these and many other jerseys. So I hopped on the bandwagon, and I want to go 31 for 31 and get a jersey from every NHL team. So that's going to be a nice addition for the Vancouver collection. Next up, we have another curveball in the form of a London Knights home jersey.
I got it.
So I'll show that there. Sorry, my lighting kind of sucks. I'm in the process of trying to figure that out, make it a little bit better for this setup here. But yeah, we got a London Knights home jersey, which is nice, and got to have my boy Matthew Tkachuk on the back.
Oh, nice.
And of course, had to get it
good-looking
signed last
jersey.
time I saw him. So shout out to my boy Connell, who actually bought this for me, and we both have one, and we both have them signed
Damn,
now
that's a
since he
good
came
friend.
to Calgary. And we got them signed at the practice. So
Okay.
second last jersey. This is a 2014 Nike Olympic men's jersey of Team Canada. And you got to know, being a Penguins fan, who I got on the back, Sidney Crosby, and he did this thing with a Sharpie and scribbled on the 7. So that was very nice of him to do when I met him. So this is
terrific,
probably
man.
my
I said
most prized
2010.
collection.
Do I
is
still get
this
full points?
2014
Come on.
men's home jersey for
Give
the
myself
Olympics,
full
and having it
points.
signed by
Great.
Sid just makes it even better, especially that I got to meet him for that. And the final jersey in Auddie's installment of Nick's video is
It's probably a Leafs.
Toronto Maple Leafs
Yeah.
home Reebok jersey. It's a size medium. Fits like a glove. I don't know. Like, I hope my pictures were cryptic enough and my variety was a little bit kind of off the grid. I know you've had a
That's some
few submissions that have had, you know, the odd college jersey, or I don't know how many OHL, WHLQ jerseys. I don't know how many you've had of those, but you got 2 today. And I hope that you went 7 for 7. I can't wait to watch this video, and I can't wait to see the rest of this series. Again, thank you for having me on this video. Twisters, thank you for watching, and thank you for playing along. My name is Auddie James, and we'll bring it right back to Nick. Thanks, guys.
Well, 5 for 7. I mean, I could have... If I would have thought Bo Horvat, then that would have probably led me to guess the last one would have been a Leafs. So... It's funny because I missed 2 NHL jerseys, but I got the 2 OHL ones. That's never ever going to happen again on my channel, probably. Anyway, Auddie, great working with you on this one. A couple of great photos there, and some really great jerseys too, I gotta say. That London Knights one was mwah, and that OHL Guelph one was pretty dope too. I wonder how that tornado would look like as a tattoo. That would actually be pretty sweet, I think. But anyway. Well guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know how you did down in the comments below, and perhaps there will be more Guess the Jersey. If you have jerseys lying around, maybe there's a chance that we can get everybody all together to submit theirs, and then I can put together a video of that. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, big thumbs up. If you could do so, that'd be terrific. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you around for another video pretty soon. Thanks so much, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll catch you later.